Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. The issue of insecurity is not something that can be overemphasized. Insecurity has eaten so deeply in our system. The North for a long while now have been badly hit. Of course, it is spread abroad, not just in the North but also in the South. But as it is now, the likes of Senator Ali Ndume have decided to open up and speak up their mind. In fact, it looks like you don't know what you have until you lose it. He's actually referring to Jonathan, Goodluck Jonathan, as it looks as if all of a sudden Jonathan seemed to be the messiah that we threw through the to the trash can. But before we go to the news proper and further analysis, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Like the saying goes, you will never value what you have until you lose it. Many Nigerians, especially the country's leaders, criticized the former Nigerian president, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, over failed government. The northern region accused the president of being responsible for all the killings in the north. Many even forged an allegation against him that he was responsible for the sponsorship of the Boko Haram to kill and destroy the north. Many hated him and voted him out of office during the 2015 general election. But currently, Nigerians are regretting their actions as they are now seeing the good deeds of Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. Among those are regretting their blasphemy against the former president was Senator Ali Ndume, a senator representing Borno South Senatorial District. The senator has confirmed that he has known the value and as well as the landmark that the former Nigerian president, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, left in Nigeria, including his political landscape after he was dethroned by Muhammadu Buhari in 2015. Speaking at the legislative quarters in Abuja during the grand opening of Dr. Physic Specialist Center for Medical Wellbeing, Change and Wellness, and launching of a book titled Everything Heals, a book written and the chief executive officer of the center on Saturday. Senator Ali Ndume further stated that his detention at the prison in Kuje and also the subsequent release from the custody was as a result of the will of God. In his words, he said, "As God wants it, that I must be here because I was just released from detention yesterday night, Friday. Maybe God wants me to attend this occasion. Otherwise, I would have been in Kuje prison up till now." The former Nigerian president, Goodluck Jonathan, who was the chairman of the occasion, later inspected the new well-being equipment that was brought to the center. He was accompanied by the Nigerian former Minister of Information and Culture, Mai Labaran Make, Eugenia Abu, and many other prominent political leaders. Before the inspection, Senator Ali Ndume of Borno State disclosed that other individuals who were skeptical about the ex-president's behavior have also realized how great he is now. He went ahead to add that many Nigerians do not know the value of what they have until they lose it. The senator made this remark known just few days after the chairman of the caretaker or extraordinary National Convention Planning Committee of the All Progressive Congress APC, Mai Mala Boni, and alongside many other APC governors who paid a surprise visit to the former president Goodluck Jonathan. It was later gathered that the visit generated lots of controversies among the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and other opposition party (APC). The senator said in his speech, "I must confess, as people call me stubborn person, I'm also a stubborn person. I feel I need to make this testimony here and also appreciate Mr. President as former president. As they say, you will never know what you have until you lose it. I will stop here." I guess he doesn't want to misfire. For this country, I think Nigerians know that they don't value what they have until they lose that thing. We thank God for your life, and you have changed the political culture and landscape of this country. You don't know how great you are in the eyes of those that were skeptical, those that don't know you, those that didn't come close to you. But now, honestly, I am one of those that used to criticize you very well. But I will say it with constructive move, the lawmaker said. The senator representing Borno State Senatorial District, Ali Ndume, further recalled how Nigerians were throwing insult at the ex-president during his regime and accusing him of sponsoring Boko Haram. In his words, the senator said, "I had a breakfast with him, Jonathan, on the 21st of November 2011, and I was accused of sponsoring Boko Haram. He was saying, Kai, the man doesn't. I don't think the security will see it that way." And from there, I went to SSS and I was detained for 30 days. I went to court for 6 years. And when I was vindicated, I had the opportunity to run to meet him. And he said, "Ndume, you have been patient and God has vindicated you. Take this as part of blessings from the Almighty." He was genuinely speaking to me and I believed it. I believe in it. He wanted to be president, but Nigeria being what it is, it was a different thing entirely. Like I said, he had left a landmark on this country. At the end of the meeting, ex-president Goodluck Jonathan thanked Nigerians for realizing that he never had hands in all the accusations that was thrown at him in few years back. My brother, right now the insecurity level has gone haywire. Just some few hours ago, some persons were calling on Aisha Yusuf for saying she's offing her mic during the hashtag EndSARS saga that went down in Lekki Tollgate, that everybody was they were making the whole video go viral, shouting on social media that they want justice, free EndSARS protesters and all that. That now about 43, some person said 43 farmers were killed in Borno, and all of a sudden nobody's talking about it. Aisha Yusuf said something quite unique. She said, "Look, when we said we do not want to be killed, the North, had to go opposite direction and said, no, they wanted EndSARS. Well, they wanted SARS. So it looks as if they were not on the same page. In fact, to the point that Nigerians started calling it, and I know it was sarcasm anyway, they started calling it fake news simply because of the level of insecurity. We really do not know what we have until we lose it. During the time of the reign of Goodluck Jonathan, he's not a perfect person. Please try and understand us. He's not a perfect person, but honestly, if you want to compare the level of insecurity Jonathan's time and now, Jonathan's time was heaven compared to what we have right now. The level of insecurity is so bad that kidnap and other social menaces is like an everyday thing. And if you ask me, one of the cardinal rules of leadership is to protect life and properties. On the scale of 1 to 10, you judge, you do the mathematics, be the judge. What will you scale? What will you give as pass mark? Or what will you score this administration on the scale of insecurity or security? Come on, let's tell ourselves the truth. Let's leave bigotry away from this. It is bigotry that got us to this mess in the first instance. Let's call a spade a spade. Honestly, insecurity in Nigeria is alarming. It's worth saying. And now all of a sudden people now realize that during Jonathan's time, people said he's actually the one that's sponsoring this group so that he could make money and make it look as if it's functional. Now he has left the whole system and it has gone to a skyrocketing level. So then who is sponsoring it? Don't forget UAE had brought out some certain names that have been sponsoring Boko Haram up till today. Was there a follow-up on that issue? I guess not. That's to tell you how we are, or how we take some certain things that shouldn't be taken as levity in this country. But let's quickly hear what Nigerians are saying concerning this matter. This one here is saying the North is ripping from the gang up against the man that was to have allowed light into the North. Gross darkness has taken over and they are all regretting it. This one said, "I'm sure Amechi will apologize one day too." Okay. This one here is saying, "One thing I hold in high esteem is that during GEJ, I know almost all the names of the ministers because they were superb. But now I only know Lai Mohammed. It is well low. Even the Lai Mohammed, it is well." So yes, Jonathan was nice to everyone, irrespective of tribe or personality. It is nice of Ndume to have realized his mistakes. Apology accepted by me on behalf of Jonathan. My brother allowed Jonathan to accept the apology, but I do know one thing is certain: Jonathan is a man that takes things in his stride. That's one of the beauties of having an educated elite in position of authority. They tend to apply wisdom with experience. Don't forget that he's an academic doctor as well, so he has been controlled the force of the university. He has passed through the university has passed through him, and he has tasted leadership before he became a president. So to a great extent, I'm not saying he's perfect, But honestly, judging from his regime and now, he is way up the line. I must say that. This one here is saying every one of you will still apologize one after the other. Is remaining Pastor Tunde Bakare and many others. We are waiting. This one is, I admire the senator, always speaks his mind and is straight, and that's also very true. Well, you are forgiven, sir. Thank God for your life. Some will never realize their shortcomings. Once again, thank you, sir, very much. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Everybody's really appreciating Senator Ali Ndume, and also appreciating the former President Goodluck Jonathan. They're all saying, oh, Jonathan, we do miss you, but then let's see how it plays out. Let's come meet in our conversation. What's your take on what Senator Ali Ndume said about Goodluck?